Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's it? It's Tuesday, right? Is it Tuesday? Yeah, I think it's Tuesday. Tuesday, we got a banger today. We got a banger today. But first, let's see who we got in the building. We got Stevie up there first. Uncle Stevie first with them ducks, as always. Y'all were wild. I put this event up yesterday. And they were commenting already like yesterday. So those comments got deleted, but there was a couple people here that were early yesterday. The beautiful, the one and only, my passport stamp partner, the beautiful Hey Alexa 88 in the building. What's good, baby? Lon Dart, how you doing? How we doing? Future Millionaires, what's good? How we doing? I like that name. I like that name. J Rock, what's good? La Familia, what's good? Omar in the building. What's good, brother? What's good? Paul, what's good? Miss D Nice, a crypto delight in the building. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Cracker Jack in the building. But without further ado, it's a big day around here. We're gonna hang out with one of my favorite ladies in crypto, Miss Just Being Mindy. She's gonna be joining us right now. Now, Miss Mindy, how we doing? How you doing, ma'am?
I'm in Dubai. Like, what can I really complain about? You know, I miss you. I wish you were here this time.
Absolutely. We talk about it often. Very, very often.
Well, remember, you have to come back in October.
What's October?
That. Oh. I'll DM it to you.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yes, sir. Early today, and we got Grove on. So we got Miss Mindy joining us. Going to be talking about Grove for the first time on the Midday Mix-Up. We're going to take a look into Grove and see what Grove has going on. See what Grove's been working on. I got to see y'all in Dubai, and I know y'all were nonstop. Between you and John, it was meeting after meeting after meeting. So hold on, I'll get in trouble if I don't put that one up there.
Oh,
Alexa
yes,
saying Mindy.
Of course.
But we got to see you work, and you were working nonstop, and I'm excited to kind of see what's been going on and what's kind of been going behind the scenes. But how you doing?
Let's see. I've probably had 30 hours sleep in a month. Going nonstop. I just walked out of my last meeting 20-30 minutes ago. It's Dubai. It never sleeps, and neither does crypto. So it's like a double whammy. And, we're in this time zone, yet crypto is still all in that time zone. Well, both time zones, but there as well. So it's nothing to have a meeting at 3 o'clock in the morning. So,
right.
Just go and go and go and go and go. So yeah, but you know what? Knock on wood, it's been nothing but success. So yeah, I could joke and say I should have been a baseball player, but yeah, so no, it's been fantastic.
That's awesome. Alexa asks, are you getting Karak tea right now?
Actually, I had it 2 days ago, and it was fantastic. Different place, same person, different place, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Same as it was.
I need to get some of that for the house, because that stuff was delicious.
It was delicious. And I'm going to Achman's, I always say his name wrong. But anyway, I'm going to his house when I get back in the States. And I'm going to go to be at his house be in his area, but go to his house for a couple days of iftar. So he promised that he's going to make sure that I have shisha and that tea while I'm there.
Very cool. Gotta have your shisha and you gotta have your Karak tea. I mean, that's
definitely
that's like necessity. Those are like necessities you have to have in Dubai.
Yeah.
Future Millionaire says, I know where you are. That's funny.
Oh, you know where I am? Do you see?
Hey,
let's see how I can.
That's awesome and a little scary at the same time.
Yeah, I know. But would it be crypto? Would it be crypto if I didn't have super stalkers? No joke.
Right. Right. So we got a question. Hey, Cracker Jack, would you mind? You know what? Hey, we got a question for you, Miss Mindy. We were gonna
Okay.
get into a little bit. We got a question already. I have
Mm.
a question concern about the reflections from Grove and how they report in apps like Coinly for taxes. Each reflection counts as a new transaction, and Coinly has increasing price range per transaction.
So, let's see. So Coinly, so you can go into Coinly anytime that you choose. Like you can keep doing it. You don't have to print the report to your taxes. Which if you're an American, it's always best to do your taxes quarterly instead of the end of the year, especially if you're in crypto. With reflections still count as the same as if you had purchased it. I believe if I'm not mistaken. Which I mean, he would have to ask his accountant that. That's not a question that myself or anyone else can answer. That's a question for an accountant.
All right. Yeah, I was going to say the best thing I would do is ask a financial advisor, whoever
Yeah,
your accountant, your CPA, something like that, um, because that's going to be a tax question more than it's going to be a crypto kind of question. But I like the fact
exactly.
that you got questions. Hey, I see we got Empire Invest in the building. What's good,
Of
Empire
course
Invest?
he is. Oh, by the way, Empire, let me tell you something. The December trip has turned into a boys and girls trip, not just a boys trip. So just know that I will be there myself.
Well, I
So,
guess we got a
so,
plan for
so
Alexa
tell,
to join as well then.
huh? That's what I was just getting ready to say.
All
So,
right.
Alexa, just know apparently we're going to Canada in December. Never thought I was going to go to Canada in December, but here we are. This is where we're going.
A Empire Invest coming in with a $6.99 Canadian, $6.99.
Ah,
Mindy, get a Tim Hortons ice cap. I
I
dare
saw
you.
that. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I have been all over Dubai this time, and wherever it was we were the last time, there were Tim Hortons everywhere. Any place that I've been this time, I don't know if I've seen one. So,
I know the day we left the hotel and went to the water to get on the yacht, we passed, I think, at least two multi-story Tim Hortons, like
I
on
do remember
from the
seeing
hotel
them.
to
Yeah, I do
it
remember
was
seeing them.
wild.
It was like it's hard as it could be to find a Starbucks, man, but you'll find one of them though.
Right. And what was crazy is they were connected to a Starbucks. The Tim Hortons was connected, like it was like a two-story Tim Hortons, and then like the Karak tea place we went to after Jungle Courtyard that night. It was just like a little hole in the wall Starbucks, and then you got this big, Taj Mahal of donut stores right next to it.
They
It was
are
pretty.
known
It's
for
pretty
their
wild.
coffee, is what they are known for, and they have apparently super hyped, caffeinated coffee is what Tim's is known for. So everybody loves.
Absolutely, yeah. So Tim Hortons is going to be. I guess I got to go to Canada in December and get a Tim Hortons and get a Timmy's as they call it.
That is what
A
they call
Timmy's,
it. Is a
eh?
Timmy's. Yeah,
I have to go get a Timmy's ice cap.
that's what it is.
But yeah, Baffles in the building. What's good, brother? How we doing?
Oh, thank you so much, Baffles. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, first off, Future Millionaires. He said, "Do you still remember my song while having karate?" Absolutely. God bless the
Absolutely
broken
do.
road. God
Absolutely
bless the
do.
broken road is what he's saying, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
We had a little impromptu singing session at like 4 o'clock in the morning while drinking karate one night, and
Yeah, did.
yeah, it was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
So
Yes, that was going to be one of the things I brought up today was the charity work that Grove did yesterday,
yeah.
and so
Um,
I was going to bring that up there. See if I can share
Yeah,
it.
so we collaborated with Alphalossi and gave out 500 meals. And then also today, I don't think the pictures are posted yet, but today in Alexandria in Egypt, we gave out another 200 more. I just wasn't physically there, but another member of our team did. And yeah, it was. Let me tell you something. It was kind of madness. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like it was. Whew, it was a lot. But still had a great time. We were able to serve the people there, and they were happy for it. And so, it was a really great thing. It was very thoughtful for for us to do, and of course Alphalossi to do as well. And you know him. He's a make it happen kind of
Absolutely.
person. He's a make it happen kind of person. So
He says jump and people ask how high.
exactly,
For
but
sure.
but it could not be any kinder or more gracious of a man if he tried.
100%.
Yeah, could not
100%.
could even make a billboard how much I love him because he's just an excellent person. Like he really, really is. Not just saying that. Like he was my friend before this. He's just an excellent human being. So yeah. But
And
anyway,
and
so yeah.
after
So
getting to spend a week with him, I agree. Nothing
he
but
is
I mean his generosity, his humbleness, I mean his graciousness. I mean the man is
he's
everything
excellent.
that you hear about and
Yep.
everything that you would expect of somebody of a host,
Yeah.
but like even more so. He did a
Yeah.
fantastic job, and he made Dubai. He made all of us want to come back to Dubai.
Yep.
100%.
And that was the whole point, is so that people would see it. People could see it from not necessarily, but yes, in his view, but also so that way that you could see what the beauty of Dubai is and why it is that everyone is so crazy about Dubai. So it did an
And he's
excellent job.
hilarious.
Yeah,
He's hilarious. He's like, so the
he
first time
is.
I rode in that
Oh
G,
my God.
he has a G wagon, right? And so I get in the
Hmm.
front seat, and he's like, "When you ride in the front seat, you're single." And I'm like, "What?" He goes, "You're single in the front seat." And I'm like, "Whatever you
What?
say, Your Excellency." And I'm like, "I have no idea." He's like, "You'll understand." And so we take a curve, and the seat like hugs me, like to hold me in place so I don't move. And I looked at him, I go, "Oh." And he goes, "Now you know
Yeah,
what I'm
it'll
talking
set
about."
you up.
In my car, no girlfriend. The seat is your girlfriend.
Exactly.
But the dude's
He's
hilarious. He really is
hilarious.
funny.
I mean, he's the best. He all across the board is the best. He's the best. He's the best. But yeah, so
Absolutely.
we did that yesterday, and then like I said, we just haven't posted the pictures yet, but we did another 200 meals today in Alexandria in Egypt, and so we'll post those pictures later because well, one, you should of course always have a charitable heart, but it's part of Ramadan that you give. Well, I mean, you give any time, but that you give food or things, to the poor or anyone that's of need. So it's actually kind of part of it. So it's definitely a great thing and a blessing that we were able to do that and collaborate with him and affect us. That's 700 people. That's 700 people that either would or would not have had meals for iftar last night. So, and of course, Afalasi made sure that they had the traditional meal and not just, okay, let me give you this food and whatever you do with it, you do with it. No, he made sure that they had exactly what it was that they needed to have the traditional meal for iftar. So it was wonderful. Like it really, really was.
That's awesome. That's
Hmm.
awesome. Yeah, 700 people getting to enjoy the feast, the meal, especially during this month of Ramadan, which
Hmm.
is a major, major, major religious holiday month. So they take it very, very seriously. And so the fact that 700 people who might not have been able to take part in that ceremony and that feast were able to do so. So that's pretty awesome. Very, very, very cool. And I
Yes.
love being able to see. I love being able to see like people that I know going out and doing charitable things.
I
It
mean, you
really is awesome to
should.
see. And that
You should.
absolutely, absolutely,
If you have the ability to help somebody, why would you not help? Like whether it be something to eat, whether it be anything. Let alone, I mean, think about it. How that we are in crypto. You help you. Why aren't you helping other people and new investors learn something? Like, why aren't you helping them? You should be helping them.
absolutely,
But that's also just
absolutely.
my own personal thought process.
And
So
that's the reason I got into it was to help my friends. I was like, I got tired of sending the text, so I was like, let me make a short video for my friends. And here we are, some thousands of followers and subscribers later. It's mind blowing. But yeah,
yeah, and you definitely deserve a whole lot
so
more than that.
I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
But I saw John had posted a tweet earlier saying
Hmm.
4 hours old or 4 weeks old, and we've achieved heaps. But we are always looking for the future to see what April will bring. So he
Hmm.
talks about our NFTs. We're getting a demo for the wallet, some metaverse and stuff like that. I really want to get into these business partners. Is there any partnerships that you want to talk, Kim, that we can talk about yet?
No. So we can't
Ah,
talk. No. So we can't talk about those, and we can't talk about a good. I can't even say the number of accomplishments here in Dubai, because I can't. But let me tell you something. I can't wait for it to be released, though. I'll tell you that. But so everything has to go through legal, and once legal gives us the clear, that's when we're allowed to. And that's just of course, for any business, that's the best way to be. And so we make sure that everything's done, and then that's when we can actually start talking about it. But needless to say, not financial advice, of course. However, if you have not got some grow, now's probably a good entry for you to do so.
definitely not financial advice,
Not
uh,
financial advice.
but
Do your own
I
research.
will. I will tell you. I kind of I waited for. I had a little bit because I wanted to see the staking and all that. But I did. Once the wallets came out and we had this little dip we're in right now, I did go ahead and pick up a little bit more, just a
Yeah,
little bit more. And so now we got all of that staking. So
yeah. I'm
that
I'm I'm in that 100% in all the way too. So, but and a lot of people like right now, a lot of people were waiting for the, of course, for the private sale release, which we consider a success because yes, there were their sales. Yeah, but there were a lot more people who staked than sold. So that's a success. That's a success all on its own. And so there are some people who are still like, staging it along as far as staking. There's a lot of people that literally have to be walked through how to stake because that's a new concept, especially with altcoins. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's and I don't think most people know that whenever you stake, that it actually removes you as a holder. So like it shows us that our holder count I think is like 1,300 and something. It's actually far greater than that because any person who stakes 100% gets removed from that, myself included. So yeah, just a little bit of education if you didn't know kind of how that staking works. Yeah, so I mean, it was a success. Yeah, it was completely normal, natural to have some sales, but at the same time, it also created, as we always say, great entry points for new investors, and that's kind of exactly how they did. And so I think some of them are still, kind of waiting it out to kind of say, okay, so how's this going to go? Like, is this going to be, is there going to be more sales and all those types of things? And I mean, even if there is, all that does is create a greater entry point. So I'm happy with it. I think the team is also very happy with it. And even our holders, seem to be happy about it. So yeah, it's been great. And we also have, so coming up, that's actually getting ready to be scheduled. We also have our meeting with our engineers, which is going to be a presentation. And to show, because we do have 6 engineers on staff. They did a study for hydroponic and aeroponic farming. And then we're going to go ahead and start that stage of our roadmap. So we also have that coming too. And then, like how John had said, we'll have the demo for our wallet as well as our first NFT release. And so I'm really, really excited because, I had joked the other day, which I think was true. Me, I'm a joker, not a joker. But, I had said the other day on Twitter how that, Q2 is when the fun begins. And it really is because, the first quarter last month, which was the initial month, we had to, release things that make things more efficient. And, we did that. We did exactly that. So we had staking within our first week. We had, different processes and those types of things. And so that just allowed, our holders to be able to hold their crypto, more efficiently. So yeah, Q2 is whenever the fun really, really begins.
Absolutely, yeah. And so I think we've kind of been seeing a lot of quiet time right now, just
Hmm.
because we've seen a lot of projects right now, especially after Dubai. They're quiet because they're working. They're putting in that stuff that nobody sees.
Yeah.
They're putting in their work behind scenes, making those partner deals, knocking out those the business deals and stuff like that. So like I always say, when tokens and projects get quiet and we're not hearing a lot of information coming out,
Because you're
I
working.
get excited. I get excited because that lets me know that the team is working. They're not out, talking about it. They're trying to get it done. So, but yeah, love
Yeah,
to
and
see that.
And that's exactly what it is. Like, you have to remember, like, if I was a hype token, then of course that's every single day I'm going to drop bomb, 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 bomb. But we're not a hype token, so so the work has to be done, and I'm sure that other tokens kind of follow along that same philosophy. I don't know how successful other ones have been in Dubai or their other partnerships, but for us at least, like, we have to, those things are established. Okay, ball rolling. Now let's, every day, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, to get to that certain point that we're all trying to reach. So, so I hate that I can't say, oh my God, you won't believe what I did. I hate that. Or I can't be like, oh my God, you won't believe what John did or Richard did. Like, I can't until, of course, legal says so. So that's kind of where that is. But I'm super, super excited that once they do, oh, trust me, I'll be screaming it from the rooftop.
Awesome. Yeah. So we see John's post here from a couple of hours ago showing, the demo available April by end of month coming out for the Grove wallets. So you got staking, farming, NFT market, swap features, insurance, and the list goes on. Metaverse like no other. Man, I'm excited for the metaverse. I get more and more excited for this metaverse stuff the more I hear about it. And the fact that it's going to be VR a little bit.
Yes, actually, a lot of it is. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And I'm really excited that I can't wait for us to finally release what the topic is. And so you may know, you may not know, but I can't say yet what it is. Because if they haven't said it, I'm not allowed to say it, because, of course, policies and attorneys and all that. So, but I'm really, really excited. Stuff. Yeah. So whenever it does get released, I'm telling you. So if you have not already turned your notifications on for me, make sure you do, because I will be screaming it. So, oh yes, I see. You see the SafeMoon thing there.
I see a little tease here. Well, I know Grove belongs on SafeMoon Swap, and I don't think the listing is too far off. So we got a Win SafeMoon Swap listing.
Of course we do.
That's what's up. Another exchange.
Well, yes, but also, with SafeMoon with their swap, it's so easy. If you've not used it, I always recommend it to people who don't like Pancake Swap, those types of things. So if you do, I'm telling you, familiarize yourself with their swap. It is so easy to use. And you also don't have to go from, switching BNB to BSC and this and this and this and this and this. It is so easy, streamlined to do, very, very. And so you just go to their website. You can actually do it with any BSC. So I recommend, before that happens, maybe that you go ahead and give it a try.
So, I mean, not saying that it's happening, but like maybe just, maybe
get
like a
practice.
Precautionary. Yeah, it's always good to educate yourself on what's out there. So you might want to take a look over the SafeMoon Swap, see what goes down. But Mr. Cryptic says SafeMoon 3 million holders. Very, very true. Very true.
Very true.
That is that's a lot of holders over there. And it's just imagine if you pick up 1% of that. 1% was at 300,000, something like that, 30,000, something like that.
Something like that.
30. I think it's 30,000. I think it's 30,000.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's just if you pick up 1%.
Yeah, I'll take the number. So Justin, I have 2 more minutes. I have 2 more minutes before I have to go, and then I have to prep for my next meeting. So if somebody does have questions, So if somebody does have questions, of course, feel free to ask me, or of course, my DMs are always open. I'm happy that I was able to stop by today. And we were able to squeeze it in. It was madness to try and do this. I know it was. And thank you for being so patient.
It's all good. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So we'll chat. What we'll do is we'll take some questions. We'll wrap this up. That way we have a Grove video. And that way it's not some 3-hour-long Grove video that nobody actually wants to watch. And honestly, if we can keep it under that 30-minute, we might be good. So chat, if you got any questions, I did see one question earlier from Mr. Cryptic. He was talking about wallets and Saitama devs. I don't know that the team say they follow upcoming projects. I don't know if Saitama is in there. That's like something you have to like track wallets for. But if you know how to do that, feel free to
check.
Say
that again. What was that question?
They asked Justin, does Russ's wallet or any of the Saitama devs, are they in it? I like following Winter Plays, and Russ seems to be on fire. A little smirk. Little smirk. There's your answer. You get plead the fifth.
I am an
But
American.
yeah,
That is, yeah, I am an American. That is one of the best of them.
oh man. So, but yeah, that's something. I mean, you're gonna have to like follow wallets and all that. So that's something you have to do on your own. I'm sure Mindy, and I'm sure like, even if she did know, if I knew, I wouldn't tell you because that's somebody else's business. So
Exactly.
not mine to tell. That's just
Yeah,
how I
mine
feel
either.
about it. Mindy, have you tried the camel milk yet? Empire Invest wants to
Yes,
know.
that is fantastic. And I've even ate camel, which is phenomenal. Never in my life thought I would even eat a camel, but I mean, it was fantastic. I'm sorry that I ate a camel, but it was fantastic though.
I mean, I had some. I had some on the
You
boat.
did.
So
Hmm.
yeah, not a lot, but I did have just to say I had a piece of it.
Oh,
But
well,
it's
I
not
did.
bad. It really isn't bad at all. It's pretty good.
Well, I did.
I didn't get to try it. Oh man, we'll have to go back in October, and we'll have to try it then.
Yeah. All right, guys. I got maybe 1 more minute. I'm already pushing 1 minute, so I got like 1 more minute, and then they're gonna start pushing me.
Absolutely, absolutely. So any more questions? Like real questions like about Grove. You got a minute. If you do have questions, like she said, her DMs are open. My DMs are open. If you have questions and you want to get an answer out there, feel free. If you don't get an answer today, message one of us. And like I say, if I don't know the answer, I have no problem finding the answer. Um, so I will call and knock on doors until I get an answer for you. So.
But it's so easy. All you have to do, Justin, is send a text. You have my phone.
Well, you're in Dubai, so I tried to text you. We've been trying to set this up, but I was texting her, and like you weren't getting my texts.
Oh
So then
no,
we
you
had to
have
figure
to.
out Twitter.
But we did. But we did. That's what matters.
Yes, ma'am. And Miss Christine, thank you so much. Thank you for
Oh, I
another
love
great live
Christine.
stream, Justin. Absolutely. Thank you, Miss
Love
Christine.
her. All
Well,
right,
Miss
guys.
Mindy, we'll let you get out of here. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for taking some time out of your schedule to come join us here on the mid. Or I guess it's not
Whew.
the midday yet. Midday maybe
No,
the pre
it's
midday.
nighttime here. Yeah, it's nighttime here, so it actually just got started because Ramadan. It's everything's flipped. So yeah, so whew, what a time Dubai has been. But I love you all. Thank you for asking me to be here. And Alexa, remember, Canada, December, Dubai, October. Well, and a few in between. I think I've already told you. But either way, bye you all.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll see you.
All righty. Bye, guys.
All right, y'all. That was Miss Mindy live from Dubai, talking about Grove Token. And so we're gonna wrap this one up here. We're just gonna kind of give a little breakdown of what they got going on. They're 4 weeks old, and this is a list of achievements that they've got already. Dubai LLC. So they're a certified LLC, registered business in Dubai. Staking and farming live already. 2 exchange listings, potentially maybe another one coming up. We just saw a Wind Safe Moon. You never know. Over 1,300 holders, and there's more than that because once you stake, if you stake 100%, it takes you off the holder list. So it's over that number. They've killed a zero, reached 43 million market cap. We're a keynote speaker at Dubai. Way more coming in April. They give us a little teaser of the NFTs, partnerships, wallet insight, metaverse story. So a lot is happening with Grove. A lot is coming down the road with Grove, and I'm excited to see what happens. So I have a feeling this is not the last time we're going to see Miss Mindy here on the midday, and this is not the last time we're going to talk about Grove as well. Hopefully, one of these days we can get John on as well. That is the co-founder, the head guy, the head honcho, so they say. But I really would like for you guys to meet him. He's one heck of a guy. Got to spend a week with him and his lovely wife, and man, would love to have him on as well. But we're gonna wrap this up. Keep it nice and short. Hit that 30-minute mark. Boom, we're in there. So we'll leave you like this: 2 things in the world you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Chat. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. It may change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm Just a Man. Peace.